Pisces, the universe has a message for you, Pisces. Welcome, my name is Jessica. Eight of Wands. See, this is a message, this is a movement, this is an energy which has a goal. It's going to somewhere. Eight of Wands normally talks about messages or movements or travels. Judgment. Yeah, you are going to receive a contact, a message, a movement. Somebody's gonna reach out, look for you. The Judgment, it talks about situations which are calling you up for you to solve, right? Probably you have a situation from your past that you haven't got over. Yeah, you haven't recovered from this. Got over? No, it's recover, right? You haven't recovered from this. Pisces, Spirit is telling you that a situation from the past isn't yet closed. You haven't taken the lessons, or you haven't closed the cycle. And because of this, the situation will be coming back. Maybe the situation will happen again. You have to repeat a cycle. Or maybe the memories from these situations will be coming for you to understand something about yourself, about this person, about this situation. What's going on here? Three of Swords. Okay, you can't move on because of a situation from the past. That's it. The energy is stuck. I feel, in fact, Pisces, there are people around you who they are interested in having a relationship with you. Maybe they are in passion, maybe they are in love. But I feel that you can't go on, you can't move on, you can't maybe even accept or see or perceive these experiences because you are kind of locked, you are kind of attached to this past. I know for some of you, you are going to say, no, I have already worked the things out here. I have already solved this. But for most of you, Three of Swords means that your heart isn't yet recovered, isn't yet healed. You need to have maybe a close conversation to your feelings and understand what's going on here. Because I feel here that what Spirit is trying to tell me and to tell you is that something about your relationships, about your emotional life is going to happen. Something better. Probably you are going to meet a new person, or probably you already are in a relationship with somebody who is really good for you. But because of this past, because of this connection with a broken heart from the past, Two of Swords, you might be in doubts about this person, this situation. You might be projecting your broken heart into this person or this situation somehow. Six of Swords, as yes, you already left somebody here in the past. This person broke your heart. It was very painful. Probably you put a lot of expectations on this person. Probably you saw this person as your soulmate, as somebody who would stay in your life for a long time. I see that you projected a lot on this person, and when it wasn't exactly how you imagined, it was a lot of pain, you know. I feel that your heart is not healed. It didn't process all the feelings and all the things that happen. For some people, Three of Swords Also can talk about betrayal. So I don't know if this person if you found out that they were going out with other people or texting or talking with other people. I don't know what was the situation here, but it hurt a lot. And you needed to go away. You need to leave this person. I see you leaving the situation, or even though it was the person who left you, you somehow, at a certain moment, you decided that it was better to be away. I think you rationally decided to leave this person, but your heart was still connected to this person, and there is much pain here. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, probably King of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. Probably you decided, and King of Swords, to focus all your energy on your work, in your job, your routine, physical body. So probably when this person left you or when you broke up, you took all your energy to focus on your routine, about what you were eating, about your physical body, maybe practice some exercises or studies or work, making money. It was all focused on your routine. King of Pentacles talks about everything that is related to matter, so money, body, mind, you focused on your energy to grow financially, professionally, probably. But anyways, I think you didn't, I don't know if you spent time to really get in touch with this feeling and emotions, or you kind of, not to deal with the pain, you kind of throw yourself into your professional life. What they are telling me is that you need to look carefully, because probably Spirit is gonna put somebody in your life. Page of Cups. This person is very idealistic. This person is a dreamer, and maybe at the beginning you are not going to understand this person well, and because of this you are going to be in doubt about this person and the situation, but it's because you are projecting from the past. You are seeing the new person as the past person, but you are not going to understand why. Because when you look at this person, you are going to feel good things about them, but at the same time, you are going to be with a lot of doubts, and maybe you can kind of sabotage the situation and get away from this person, because you are going to be projecting from the past person, so you are pain from the past, the pain that you lived with the past person, as your heart is not well healed. There's a lot of wound here. You are going to project on the new person, and maybe you can break this person's heart, or even get your heart broken if you don't pay attention on your judgment about the person and the circumstances and the situation here. Interesting. Yes, look, Five of Wands and Four of Pentacles. You will have a lot of it will hard for you to open yourself here. I see every time the person tries to get closer, I don't know if you're going to perceive this, but you kind of are going to I don't know, it's a protection. I feel that you are going to create a lot of conflict because of this person. Maybe you can create conflicts with this person. I mean, here we are talking about maybe communication conflict, okay? So what they want to tell you is that this new person, probably they are, or they will be somebody who you really will be able to, at a moment, yes, trust them and open your heart. But as your heart is hurt, when this person tries to get closer, you might have a crisis or conflicts, and then you probably are going to argue or have a conflict with this person because in fact you don't want to open yourself. It's painful. There's a pain inside. You don't want to deal with this. So be careful, because here you can have a communication conflict with this person. This person is going to say something and you are going to understand a different meaning, and vice versa, you know. So you better have a more kind conversation with yourself, with our heart, to understand where this pain come from, not to project to the next person. And then if you are able to have this kind of conversation with yourself and understand your triggers, you will be able to have a kind and lovely conversation with this person and be understood by this person and understand this person. Spirit is talking about the communication here. Be careful, because you might be getting away from somebody who is good for you because of past pain and projection. Okay, Pisces, this is the message I have for you. Goodbye.